Morning everyone, so welcome back. We're doing another video. We're in the Langdale Valley today. Jack's with us here. Here he is. Look what we're looking at. We've actually got some sun. And we've had a bit of a result as well. So we got to the Dungeons Ghyll car park and the machine is only out of service. Woohoo! So 24 hours free. Took a picture and put a note on the dashboard. So yeah, so today our plan is to do 4 Wainwrights. So Sergeant's Man, High Rise, Stickle Harrison, and Harrison Stickle, what am I on about? And then Pavey Arc, and then do a wild camp at Stickle Tarn. So hopefully if it's not too busy. So yeah, give you a further update shortly. Laters. Hello. So just come up this like rocky path straight from the car park. So that's where we're going. Up here. So yeah, decent facilities as well at the Stickle Ghyll, I think, car park. It's called the National Trust one. Some like toilets and things like that, so which is good. But it's warm, so Jack's already changing his layers, like, so yeah. But all nice. And we're going up there. Okay, so just coming up to the lake now, Stickle Tarn. As you can see there, Pavey Arc. You can see, might be able to zoom in a bit, Jack's rake. We're going to do that today, but we've got too much weight. So that'll be left for another time, on a day hike or something. So you can see it. See the gully, I don't know if you can see the gully, you go up. So this is one of the locations we'll be camping at tonight. Well, one of them, the only location. We're doing a one night wild camp here, me and Jack. So yeah, so quite a bit of a slog up the first part, just steps basically, as you can see on the previous footage, but yeah, but the weather's not too bad. It's meant to hold up, I think. Might be getting a bit windy and a bit forecast for a little bit of rain tonight, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll hold out. So yeah, we're gonna have a little rest here, see where we can pitch up, and then go tackle the first. It's not far from here. The first Wainwright, Sergeant's Man. Hello. So making our way up slightly now to Sergeant's Man. As you can see in the background, this is the lake. There's Jack. So yeah, it's all good. Quite tough getting up, and the steps and that took it out of your feet a bit, but all good. Now navigation's a bit tough, like, but it's only because I followed the watch wrong. But yeah, so give you a further update when we're up there. first Wainwright of the day. Sergeant's man. I'll have to put in the comments why it's called that. But not really true. I can see that anyway. But as you can see Pavey Ark in the background. So high rise next. And then onto Pavey Ark, and then Harrison Stickle, and then back down. We'll have to see for time and what we're like, but because it's just fucking hard of us getting up there, like. So yeah, like I said in other videos, if we run out of time, we run out of time. These will still be here again another day. So yeah, Jack's in the background there, looking over. See the lake in the background, I think, where we're camping tonight. So yeah, all good. I'll give you a further update when we're at the next one. So let's have a look. I don't know if I said that in the last video, but I'm sure I did, didn't I? My eyes on honest. What do we do? Give it a touch. Pop, pop. And then, off that way, that. Pavey Ark. Storm shelter here. So yeah. Oh good. It's getting windy now though. So it's windy up here, but further down it's I wouldn't say it's not windy. So we've done good timing. We've got getting back down to the Tarn around about 4 o'clock, so which is ideal for us because we'll set up like our pitch then, and then people probably on the way home and things like that, and make sure we're away from the paths and stuff. And so yeah, so I'll give you a further update when we're at the next mountain. Look at those views. Nice and flat up here. Over and out. So just coming down from high rise now on our way to Pavey Ark. That's the view. The wind's picked up a bit, but it's probably because of the elevation. Pavey Ark. You see in the background right here. And then Harrison Stickle next to it. So whoever will have time to do Harrison Stickle, like I said, we'll just crack on anyway. So yeah, all good. Looking forward. We've got a decent meal to cook tonight. So I'll let you know when we're doing that, and you can rate our food and that. I think you'll be surprised what we're having tonight. I'll put this on because the wind's going in my ears. So it'll probably look a bit odd, but anyway. Right, speak to you in a bit. Bye-bye. And this isn't on the list, like, but this is called Thunner Knot. So a few little lakes or little tarns. So yeah, not a Wainwright, but a knot anyway. So yeah, Scarfell over there, Scarfell Pike. Done that a few times. Done the Westfall Traverse as well, which was a good scramble. So yeah, all good. Next one, Harrison Stickle. Just coming to Harrison Stickle now. So yeah, third one of the day. Doing well. There's the bad boy. don't even think there's a... Whoa, what a view. Pavey Arc. And then that's where we're camping down there. Stickle Tarn. There's Jack. Doing well. Got still alright weather considering what I've been out over the last couple of months. So yeah. So all good. Harrison Stickle. But there's no let me just check what this is over there, over here. Like a little gully down there as well, see? Whoa. Yeah, just a cairn. So, yeah. All good. Look at that. Views are immense up here. The big fells. So, great. So I'll give you a further update when we're going up to Pavey Arc. Tent's still there, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so just come back down from Pavey Arc. This is what the descent is. Right, so it's quite steep. And Jack can see there. We took a picture of us on the summit because there's people up there. I get a bit of not camera shy as such, but I don't like getting the camera out when there's people about, really. But yeah, just got to be careful on your foot here more than anything. So as you can see, it is quite steep going down. You have to kick one of these rocks, and you go over head over heels. So yeah, it's been a good day, to be honest with you. Just saying to Jack there, like, the good part is bagging all four, which we were a bit sceptical at. We didn't know whether we would or not, due to time and stuff like that, but it's only half 3, so which is not too bad. So yeah, down for the wild camp, and then we've got quite a feast to have. So I'll give you a further update when we're a bit further down, because I don't want to trip over on this and ruin it. Alright, speak to you in a bit. Over and out. Hello. So tent's all up. We had to spin it because the wind was blowing the side of the tent, so bringing the tent in, so we want it so it's going through the vents. So yeah, so we had to spin that, and now we're just making a brew. We've got, what have we got? What have we got, lad? Costa vanilla latte. Costa vanilla latte. So yeah, we're all set up, nice and warm. Looks like this is done. So we're going to have our brew and chill out. Here's Jack. Chilling out. So speak to you later on. It's absolutely pissing down as well. In a bit. See you later. Hello. So we're cooking tea, to be honest with you. For the last 2 hours it's just absolutely pissed it down. It's been a bit windy as well. So we're gonna get tea done, and then I'm gonna go and fill. Don't know if anyone's got one of these, but I take a B3 filter with me wherever I go, like just in case I run out of water, basically. So I can go and fill this up and then filter through into one of my bottles and things like that. So I'm going to fill that up later, but for the time being we've got enough water. So tonight's menu, we've got broccoli, we've got these mini, you know, the mini corns. Yeah, it'll take me a while to open these. Like mini corns, new potatoes, obviously the butter, salt and pepper, got a bit of garlic in here to go in with it as well, so me and Jack will be stinking tonight. Onions, and what do you think's going in with this? So steak. So yeah, so we'll be in a meat coma I think in a bit. So once I get it all going, we'll come back to you. Alright, see you later. Boiling away nicely. So yeah, just doing peppercorn steak here, looking great, definitely. Oh, look at that. I don't know what that green stuff is though. So yeah, all going well. So I've just put butter in, some garlic. Gonna have to fit these onions in somewhere as well, aren't I, mate?
Just chuck one on top.
We'll chuck them on top in a minute, but it's going down quite nicely, isn't it, mate?
Smells nice.
Potato, all the veggies in here, ready to go. So yeah, doing well. Glad I brought this though, to be fair, because after today, felt like we definitely needed some good food, like after doing them 4 Wainwrights. So yeah, looking forward to this. Once it's all on the plate, I'll come back to you and you can have a look. Okay, so it's the finished product. There is a steak under there, by the way. But it's quite nice. Here's Jack's anyway as well. So yeah, all good. Gonna tuck into this. Hello. So we've just come outside to fill the B3 up and wash a few dishes. There's a lot of people here now at the minute, like. So yeah, it's been quite wet. It's been raining quite a bit, and it's been quite windy, but it seems to have died down a touch now, as you can see. We'll try and get over here with this big buggy. I'll show you what we're looking at. So definitely won't see a sunset in this weather. It's Pavey Arc, Harrison Stickle on the left. That's where we've just filled the B3 up with water, and then we just had a massive drink of it. There must be about, can you see them down there? Let me see if I can zoom in. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Soon do it. There we go. So down there, I'm not too sure you can see it, everyone, but I reckon there's about I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tents, something like that. So we're out a bit higher, just to be out the way of them really, more than anything. This is quite boggy here, this area, so let's just get away from this. But then further up it's sound. Yeah, so yeah, I'm out in. I've bought the, what have I bought? The 3-person, so we've got loads of room. 3-person, 3 UL Gear Qingkong, I think it is. But sound, it's alright, it does the job. But because I'm out of jacket, it'll finish loads of room in it. I do miss me Verne 1, like, oh, just nearly slipped. So, but yeah, I'll show you the tent in a minute, set up. But well, it's like a party going on, see? Yeah. So yeah, so we are up there, I don't know if you can see us. I'll go over now so you can see it. It's not too bad, to be honest with you. It'll do us for tonight anyway. There's a bit of a, you can see all the sun's kind of setting, but not getting great. Nice colours though in the sky, aren't they? I'll try and get a time lapse and stuff. But yeah, and then this is us. As you can see, it's Jack. So need to take the guide ropes because we've literally just been in the tent for the past 2 hours, to be honest with you. So yeah, 3 UL Gear. It's not bad. That's where we're looking over. Don't know what the wind will be like later, but all good. So it's meant to be, the weather's meant to like die down. Oh, here's a little sheep. Alright mate. It's meant to die down, it said, at like 10 o'clock, but God knows. But anyway, that's our tent. We just open it. Once we've got the guide ropes tightened, it'll look a bit steadier. Right, I'll see ya later on. We're gonna have a game of cards and stuff like that. So, alright, speak to you later. Over out. Right, hello. Don't know if you can see me. We've just been for a little wander. There's fucking loads of people around the lake. Loads of people. So it's quite windy as well. So we'll have to see how our tent holds up. But whether we'll get a decent night's kip, I don't know. So we're gonna get our heads down early. So yeah, so that's us for today. Hope you've liked the 4 Wainwrights we've completed today. Try and get the drone up if it's nicer tomorrow on the way back and over the lake and that. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Slept quite well. Got about, I reckon, probably about 6 hours. Jack had about 10. So yeah, just cooking brekkie, just the old oats with golden syrup. So yeah, getting that cooked. Got a few brews on as well. There we go. So yeah, we're up. What time were we on? We got up at 6:30. It's 7 now. We're just going to just have our brekkie and then gradually take the tent down. It's lovely out there. It's clear, isn't it? Show. Try and get it up. There you go. So nice and clear. So yeah, so we'll give you an update when we've took the tent down. Hello. So yeah, all packed up. Got our bags packed up. Just gonna get the drone up now for a bit of footage. There's Jack. That's where we camped. There, overlooking the lake. As always, leave no trace. And take all your shit with you. Look at like the snow that's coming off the. Well, not snow, but you know, like the ice coming off the tent. So here's our path out. You see it just there, goes round, and then we're like down like a gully and back to the car park. Or should I take an hour? Maybe less than that, probably. So yeah, I'm gonna get some footage of this now. Hopefully my batteries haven't drained from how cold it was, but I'll see what I can get anyway. Alright, okie doke, over and out. Hello. So yeah, so the path's pretty straightforward on this really. You head to the dam and then you take a left and it's just literally all downhill, but it's tough on the knees, put it that way. Look, as you can see, it's just this path all the way down. So just take it easy on this, because if in the morning, especially now, it's quite slippy as well. Especially if you get a bit of moss on it. But yeah, it's a lovely day today. I think the weather's meant to turn as well a bit later on. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday as well. We got here and it was like sunny and things like that. And it turned a bit. But anyway, I'm going to concentrate on watching me step on here, so I'll film a bit more further down. Okay, cheers. Hello. Every time I look on this looks like I'm pregnant, doesn't it? So yeah, so we're pretty much nearly, wouldn't say nearly back at the car, but you can see the car park. So let me zoom in. See it there, just there, like, so it's not too far now. Just gone past someone there though, and they must have been out on like a school kind of trip or something, and he's lost his minibus keys, so he's got all his kit out of his black rucksack, like, and looking at it all. So yeah, it's been nice, lovely day this morning. Let me just try and zoom it out. I can always forget to do that, so bit of a pain in the arse, aren't I? So yeah, so he's forgot his keys, but yeah, lovely morning. Jack's making good progress down there, so just a bit of a killer this on the knees, to be honest with you. So it's tough coming up as well, to be honest with you. A few people come up already this morning, so they're already shattered, sweating and everything. So right, I'll give you the further update when we're nearly back to the car. Alright, over now. Glad you've sorted yourself out, mate. See you later. Yeah, hopefully. See you. Morning. Yeah. Stickle Tarn. Morning. Oh. Okay, so we're at the National Trust place now. Nice little aviary. All the birds. Jack. Some information on the Stickle Ghyll fulling mill. So. There's a rock there. Got that on video as well. Right. So yeah, just nearly went arse over tit there again. So yeah, so just seen the jets up there. Don't know whether I got it on the previous footage, but I'll have to have a look, like. But yeah, all in all, it's been a really good, I'd say 2 days really, day and a half anyway. So we're parked, there's 2 car parks, there's a National Trust one, and then there's the Dungeons Ghyll, which is further over. So yeah, it's been a nice welcome. This way, mate. So yeah, so it's all been good fun, and there's like facilities there. You can have coffee and you can have like breakfast and stuff like that. We're going to get going first and then stop en route. So yeah, so if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you think about like the drone footage as well. And then hopefully get out again shortly gonna enjoy Easter now, which is nice. I'm away for the next week anyway, so I won't be doing anything for the next week. So yeah, I'm gonna say bye, Jack.
See you later.
Here he is. So yeah, so see you later. Over and out.